I was watching back over our videos, and I feel like we were just so enthusiastic with the first
Hey guys.
And since then, it's just been like, hey guys.
Okay, hey guys. So, hey
guy.
guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome to Back to Business.
So this week we are going to be.
So this week we are going to be rating chicken strips. We're going to be going to 4 different popular spots and trying their chicken strips and giving you guys the inside scoop on what's best.
So we're going to be going to Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's,
Zaxby's.
Okay, let me redo this. Zaxby's and Hattie B's.
Yeah. So we have a couple criteria we're looking at to rate these on a scale of 1 to 10. The crunchiness or crispiness, juiciness. Also, we're gonna rate the actual flavor and seasoning, as well as just the freshness of the chicken strips when they come out. And then we're also gonna be taking some home and just reheating them and giving like a final thoughts. We just got Chick-fil-A. It's not very crunchy. It's not very crispy in my opinion.
I feel like I was kind of getting a good crisp from there. It's not like the crispy, like it's not entirely crispy, but I'm not like disappointed.
Scale of 1 to 10, crispiness. Where would you put it?
Probably like a 6 or a 7.
I would agree. I think I'd probably put it at a 6. Okay, juiciness. Let's talk about juiciness.
I'll do 7 for both of these so far. So I'm at a 14.
I think I would go 7 as well. I realize now. I think I'm gonna change my crispiness rating because I'm thinking about it now. I feel like it's really more of a 5 for me and a 7 on juiciness.
I thought it was flavorful. Like there's something there that's not just chicken.
Yeah.
So
I feel like it's probably
say like a 4 or 5.
Yeah, I would agree with 5. Nothing too impressive, but it's not just chicken. You can tell it's not fresh out. I'll say that.
But I wasn't upset.
But it didn't taste old. Like, it doesn't taste like, oh, you know, you got the bad batch. It's just
I'd give it a 7.
I think I'd probably give it a 6 on freshness. 23, 26. And that's Chick-fil-A for you. We got 3 strips for the price of 2.
It's good, but I feel like for me this is a different type of crunch than the Chick-fil-A crunch, but this one didn't have as many like crunchy bits, so I think I'm gonna give it maybe a 5. I feel like this is like mid-tier crunchiness for me.
To me, as far as crunchiness, I'd probably say 4.
Juiciness wise, I feel like this one was juicier for me. So if I gave Chick-fil-A a 7, then I would give this one maybe an 8.5. Are we doing halves?
I guess we can.
Yeah, 8.5.
8.5. I would give Zaxby's probably an 8. I feel like, I don't know.
For juiciness?
It definitely seemed juicier, but it didn't seem all that. Like I've had a juicier Zaxby's chicken strip in the past. Honestly, I feel like we probably just are rating these things too high and not giving ourselves enough room. Yeah.
I don't think that we're gonna, we know all of these places. I don't think we're gonna get into the 2s or the 3s.
I feel like this one's just a lot saltier than the Chick-fil-A ones.
I agree. Now that I'm tasting this for flavor, I feel like I was kind of leaning to Chick-fil-A. Because honestly, I do think that this is like not as good. So 4, I guess, here.
I feel like I would rate it at like a 5. Honestly, it seemed pretty fresh.
I feel like it seemed the same amount of fresh to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I think 7 for me.
I'm gonna say 7 as well. I think to me it tasted a little fresher than Chick-fil-A, but you know. Good stuff. Let's pop this one in half.
This was the worst one for me so far.
Really?
Yeah.
It has been the crunchiest thing.
but
we're gonna have differing views on this one.
clearly. So I'm gonna give crunchiness a 5.
I'm gonna give crunchiness a 9.
We're looking for different things in tenders.
I guess so. I feel like it had a nice amount of crisp to it versus the other ones has been like, yeah, there's breading on it, but it's not really crisp.
I feel like for me, the other ones, it was like the crisp was part of it. This seems like there's like the crisp and then there's the chicken. Because like it's so easy to pull all this off and it's falling off for me. So I've had some bites that are like literally just crunch and then some bites that are literally just chicken. 7.5. I feel like it was pretty juicy actually, but I think to me it felt more like oily than like juicy.
I don't know. I would put it at an 8. Juicy.
I feel like we're severely disagreeing on how good this tender was.
That's true. Yeah.
This was the worst flavor.
This is by far.
I think I would give this one a 2 then.
I was gonna say 2 as well. I feel like it literally just tasted like chicken with breading on it.
Yeah.
I will say, I feel like the actual chicken itself seemed like the highest quality. It tastes almost like homemade fried chicken where it just has that kind of freshness to it. I thought it tasted pretty fresh.
I also did, but I feel like they've all seemed pretty much equally as fresh to me. So I'm still giving it a... Maybe I don't know what fresh chicken tastes like.
I'll give it a 7. All right. We got Hattie's beef.
Hattie bees.
Hattie, what is it?
It's a very big tender.
Yeah.
I'm curious when we do our like warm up and compare, I want to show size differences. For me, I feel like I only needed really like 1, maybe 2 bites to know where I'm ranking this for everything. I feel like it was a clear flavor for me. I honestly think Chick-fil-A might have been better for me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But this is definitely more fried chicken-esque. I would probably give it whatever I gave Chick-fil-A. Honestly, maybe. Okay. I think it's very hard to rate these individually because I do just like this the best so far, like by far. So I want to give it higher ratings than everything.
Yeah.
But
objectively speaking, I'd say 9 on this one as well.
I'll give it a 7. This was like a 9 for me.
I feel like it wasn't as juicy as Cane's, to be honest. I feel like I'd give this a 7 and juicy. 10.
Me too.
10 on the flavor. And I'm actually excited to come back and try some of their other stuff because we just got the no spice level. To be honest, I feel like there is flavor and a bit of spice to it. So I'm pretty excited to see what their actual spicy fried chicken is like. I feel like this is as spicy as a Chick-fil-A spicy chicken
I think it's
is.
like 1 step lower.
Then again, I don't know for sure, but this tasted like it literally came out of a fryer like 5 seconds ago. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10
And it
freshness
was
as well.
pretty quick.
It was very quick. We're gonna see how well they do after a day of sitting in the fridge and being reheated.
I still think it's like pretty good. I give it like an 8.
Reheat value, I would rate it at a 6.
On the crunchiness, I am going to comment on the fact that this tender starting out didn't have like the breading all around.
That's true.
So the reheat didn't really like... I feel like I would give it a 5. And that's like kind of generous. I think.
All in all?
Yeah.
I would say 5 as well.
I'm not like really getting any juice even for a reheat. Crunch wasn't all that for me.
But I feel like Chick-fil-A definitely has a better reheat value. Raising Cane's.
This is kind of bad to me, if I'm being honest. I would give this like a 3.
This is even more bland than yesterday.
Oh,
Pretty much no
dry.
crunch. Kind of dry.
Yeah, I'm going 3.
I'm gonna say 2, honestly.
Patty bees. It's not bad, I don't think, but something about the flavors, like the spices, aren't like... They just don't taste like as good of a blend as they did yesterday. To me, at least.
I'd say the same.
I would give it like a 6 or 7. think the chicken quality is better, but I feel like everything.
To me, I think I would say an 8, and the only real detractors I have for it is just that it's honestly not that juicy.
Yeah. I think I'm just giving it a 6 because, like, in relation to what I gave Chick-fil-A and how much better I felt like Chick-fil-A's was, this just seems, it's not bad, but it just seems like a 6. We're going through tallying up what the final results are. So for me, Hattie B's won. It beat Chick-fil-A
By 8 points.
by 8 points. I really do feel like Chick-fil-A was the best because Chick-fil-A heated up, and I wouldn't have been upset if that, well, I would have been a little upset if that's what they gave me the first day, but I still would have been okay.
Right.
Your top was Hattie B's by 15 points.
15 points. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
I feel like your numbers are kind of surprising.
They kind of came out pretty equal. I feel like I definitely appreciate all of them for different reasons, but Hattie B's is, in my mind, a clear best.
Yeah, shout out to Hattie B's.
Shout out
Sponsor us.
Hattie B's.
So there you have it, Hattie B's. If you're in Nashville, hit us up. Let's go
Wait.
to Hattie B's.
Oh yeah. And you know, guys, as usual, if you want to see more content like this, feel free to donate.
They don't want to see more content like this.
This was kind of an expensive video, considering we don't make money from YouTube.
Yeah, considering we got 2 chicken tenders at 4 restaurants.
It's kind of a lot.
Yeah,
Costs more than hiking, that's for sure.
that's true. Stay tuned next week. Maybe a hiking video.
Maybe hiking. Bye.
Bye.